Hey guys, I made something really awesome just today, and I'm calling it the self-propelled piston cart, and I'm about to show you how it works. First things first, let's see what it can do that a minecart can't. Put a little sponge here, got a minecart. Okay, go minecart. Oh no, it just runs into the sponge. Well, what if we wanted it to push the sponge? Well, we're going to have to get a self-propelled piston minecart. So, I made one over here. Really, the only complicated component that you need is the track, and I'll explain that later. First, I'm just going to demonstrate how it works. Put down a non-sticky piston, and facing it, put a sticky piston. This is all on your track or whatever. And, you know, put like some number of blocks in the way. I don't really care. Just don't do more than 12. And flip the switch, and there it goes. It's a little slower than a minecart, but what it makes up for, what it loses in speed, it makes up for in horsepower. I do believe this is like the first self-propelled vehicle in Minecraft. I haven't actually looked around to see if anybody else has made one of these, but I think it's pretty cool. You can, like, make your own toothpaste dispenser if you want to. It's a pretty cool thing. Anyway, it reaches the end of the track and it gets stuck. So the next part of this video is going to be demonstrating how to make it. I barely know how to make it myself. I just sort of put this together at the last minute, but I'll sort of stumble through that next. Okie dokie, I'm going to show you how to make a smaller version of this thing over here. And it scales up pretty nicely. You should see the pattern pretty quickly. The first thing we need is a generator, which I'll make real quick. Do 3 blocks in a little L and destroy this one. And then you put a repeater block, set that to 4. Then put a redstone torch there, a piece of redstone there, and a piece of redstone there. So you get a blink, huh? Okay. Now we want to be able to turn this on or off, so I'll just have a piece of wire coming out here. It's important that it comes out this way, because if you have it coming out this way, it breaks the circuit. So you gotta have it coming out this way, and then we'll just put a switch at the end there. So see how I can turn it off, then turn it back on? It's a really nifty thing. Okay, so we're gonna work on the track now that this is done. This is pretty easy, right? This whole thing's pretty easy, actually. So I'm just gonna have these blocks mark the track, just so we can keep track of where it is. And the first thing we're going to do is have some... Ooh, I made the track a little too off-center and a little too close. So let's have the track go here. You'll have to move stuff around, you know, a little bit. And if you're not doing this in creative mode, it's going to take a bit of redstone. So the first block we're going to want to activate is this one, because that's where we're going to put our non-sticky piston, like that. So I'm just going to have redstone going, well, actually it's going to have to go from here straight into that block. Ta-da! Not so bad. Okay, and then on the other side, we're going to have, well, no, I'll finish this side first. So after this, we're going to put a repeater and set it to 3. And then we'll put another piece of redstone going in, and then we'll put another repeater and set it to 3. You can actually get away setting these to 2 and setting this to 3, but it glitches out if you make it very large, and that's sort of something that I've been trying to figure out. But so we're just setting it to 3. You can do everything as you see it here, and it should work just fine no matter what scale you do. So then we'll do another connector, and we'll set this to 3, do another connector, set it to 3. Bam, bam. Okay, that'll be our last one. Okay, now for the next block we're going to do is the sticky piston, which is going to be placed right here to begin with. And it actually doesn't matter where you place them in the long run, like when you actually start to run it, but just for keeping track of things, I'm just placing them on the first 2 blocks so I can keep track of which one should be activated when. So we're going to run a piece of redstone wire out here, and it's important that we have a delay of 1 here, because this side is going to be out of sync with this side, so that they move along nicely. So we're going to bring some redstone around here, and we're going to go straight into that first block. I can What am I doing? Okay. Then we're going to have a delay of 3. Pew, pew. A delay of 3. Pew, pew. Another delay of 3. Bam, bam. And our final delay of 3. Okay? So this is actually all you need for the working track. And I had an idea to make this smaller a little while ago, but as far as I'm showing you how to do this, this is only the 3rd time I've done it. I messed up once when I was trying to make a video, but here's the moment of truth, huh? Let's see if it works. Oh, and let's put a piece of glowstone on here, just laughs and chuckles. Okay? Yeah! Works great. So if you followed the instructions very well that I gave you, your track should work. Just like I've shown you. You can push blocks indefinitely. So you can make this track go all the way out to like here. And it really doesn't take up that much room. And the nice thing, as I showed over here, is that you can have the whole thing completely hidden, which, you know, it'll make your base look cool too. You can just have random stuff moving around. Something that this can't do yet, that I haven't been able to figure out, is turning. Because once you place these blocks, they don't change orientation. So figuring out how to do turns, you'd have to have these like somehow trigger another set that would come like this way or something. I don't know. It's a tough problem. But anyway, what I've shown you is what I've shown you, and I've shown you how to build it now. So good luck, and I hope somebody can use this for something really cool, because I haven't thought of anything cool to do with it yet.